as we know, I may or may not, allegedly, have a punctuality problem. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be, but I still have my moments. Tell me why, though. I've been leaving early for work for the last 2 weeks, and now, not only is the main way I go to work under construction, which has resulted in me being late, even though I'm leaving early and it's doubling or tripling the time it takes me to get to work, tell me why now the backup way, they're redoing all the power lines or phone poles. Can I catch a break? Changes are inevitable, but damn, one of our distributors, one of our more annoying distributors, just sent over their price change list. So just hundreds of SKUs that need to be adjusted on our end, because you have to sell for profit. But some of the price changes that are on there are egregious. It's bad. It is so bad. And I don't know if this is gonna open the eyes of ownership and be hey, we need to consider potentially a more friendly pricing percentage and everything. But, either that happens or the brands that we're having a price change are just gonna end up getting dropped because nobody's gonna buy them. So it's yikes. But I guess welcome to this day and age. Holy shit. Another victory for the OGs. Taking down the workday. Man, the end of the day? Brutal. We, as you know, count the tills at the end of every night. As retail businesses, this is what you do. So I was counting the till. We have 4 but we have 3 tills. And till 1, I'm looking at because it tells you how much money is in the drawer when you're shaving the excess off. Because, obviously you need money in the drawer for cash transactions throughout the day. So at the end of every day, we shave off the money that's not needed in there and put it in the safe. Well, all the money goes in the safe. I'm getting lost in the details here. Anyway, I'm looking at that total that's supposed to be in the drawer, and I'm looking at the money in front of me, and I'm I have way more money in front of me than what's supposed to be here. And I take a look at the other drawer, and that drawer has a ton of money in it, but based on the number in front of me, I'm assuming that it's supposed to be there. So I go and I count through one, and it ended up being $200, $230 over what was supposed to be in there, which not normal. Normally it's under. It's not normally under, but when you have a discrepancy, most of the time it's going to be under. And that's just because people don't know how to count change. They put the wrong number in. Money's stuck together and I didn't count the bills correctly, so on and so forth. But very rarely are we over. And if we are over, it's typically by $1. Again, money gets stuck together. Customer gives you they think they're giving you $3, they give you $4, so on and so forth. $200 over. Looked at all of I ran the report to see what how much money was supposed to be in there, or the transactions that had happened throughout the day that would justify what the hell is happening. There is no reason for it. So that was super duper fun, trying to do the mental gymnastics of figuring it out. Figuring out, one, why it happened, which we didn't, and 2, what am I supposed to do? Because I have to drop money out of the drawer in order for it to be a specific total. But I have more money in front of me than is I'm dropping more money than is in the entire drawer theoretically. So it just was an absolute shit show. But the sunset is very pretty. I'm off work and things are good. I told the boss about it and he didn't seem to care too much. He even threatened to go to the casino, to which I said to let me know because I would go. But that aside, everything's fine. we're cool. Everything's great. This key has no clue what's going on, and neither do I.